Oh my goodness, I can't believe who we have on the show today. Oh, on the show today we have a legend, a honest to goodness legend. It's Santa!
Hey, Fuzzy. How are you?
I'm good, Santa. How are you?
Excellent, thank you.
Oh, Santa Claus is here all the way from the North Pole. Is that right?
That's correct.
How did you get down here?
The reindeer and the sleigh.
Really?
That's my preferred method of travel.
Whoa. I know some of the reindeer's names. What are all their names?
Well, there's 8 of the main reindeer, and that's Dasher and Dancer, and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, and Donder and Blitzen. And then there's also Rudolph, of course, but Rudolph doesn't always fly all night.
Oh, wow. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid. I get lost around there, sorry.
Do you want to know something interesting about the reindeer?
Yes, of course.
The reindeer aren't all the same.
No?
No, they're a team. And like all teams, the different members of the team have different abilities. So Dasher, Comet, and Blitzen are really good at speed. Prancer helps lift the sleigh. Vixen encourages everyone. Donder has great strength. And Cupid helps everybody trust one another. All the reindeer trust one another. And Dancer at the front has a very important role in that what Dancer does is helps all the reindeer stay together so that they're all moving at the same time, at the same pace, with the same rhythm.
Wow.
Most people don't know about that, about the reindeer.
And then there's Rudolph.
Rudolph, with his nose so bright, he does sometimes guide the sleigh at night. Not always, but quite often.
You're married too, right?
Of course, yes, Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
I won't tell you how long Mrs. Claus and I have been married. It's a long time.
And she's doing well?
She's doing very well.
Oh, good. Good.
She likes to bake, of course, because I love my cookies. But she also likes to read.
Oh.
And she plays cards with some elf friends. And she likes to we like to snowshoe together.
Oh.
Mrs. Claus and I, we used to ski a lot. We don't ski as much now, but we do snowshoe a lot.
That's something I've always wondered. Christmas is over and Santa goes home.
Yeah.
And then what does Santa do with his time?
I like to read. There's always toys to think about and toys to research. We have sit down with the elves. We have talks about what toys to make for the next year.
Do elves really make all those toys?
They do. The elves make all the toys. Would you be interested in knowing what some of the toys are that are very popular this year?
Oh, I'd love to know what toys are popular this year.
What's interesting is that the most popular toys are the same toys that are always popular.
Oh.
Dolls are always popular, and there's Barbies that are always popular. LOL is always popular.
Oh.
Cars are always popular. What's becoming more and more popular, of course, is remote control cars.
Ooh.
And then bzzz, the drones. Drones, even with cameras, people are asking for, kids are asking for.
That's neat, that stuff.
Trains. Trains are always popular.
Yeah.
Lego. Lego has to be one of the most classic toys ever, because they last forever too.
It's true, they do.
Lego's an amazing toy.
Yeah.
Let me see, what else is there? Doll houses, of course. Nerf guns.
Yeah?
Have you ever played with a Nerf gun?
No, but I got one of the things that fires. I played with that for hours.
Oh yeah, okay. Paw Patrol?
Oh.
Paw Patrol. Do you know what? Pogo sticks?
Really?
Honestly, kids sometimes ask for pogo sticks, and I think they're a lot of fun because the nice thing about a pogo stick is that if you ever get lost, you just have to jump higher.
Absolutely.
Squishmallow,
Oh.
Stuffies, Transformers,
Ooh.
and then there's action figures, you know, like Spider-Man and the Hulk. And there's one interesting toy that I was asked for last year, and I have to admit it kind of stumped me.
Oh.
This little boy asked for a celery chomper.
A celery chomper.
A celery chomper. So I said, okay, because I had an idea of what it was. I went back up to the North Pole with you know, his request for a celery chomper, and none of the elves knew what it was. So sometimes we do this. We built a little fire outside in the snow, and we got some hot chocolate, and we went out, we sat around the fire, and we talked about what a celery chomper might be. And somebody came up with this brilliant idea. So they thought, well, what if this boy's mommy and daddy like him to eat celery, but he doesn't like celery? So he wanted a celery chomper to chew up his celery for him.
Oh.
So we thought about that for a bit, and I think what we did was we came up with some like little teeth that go ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. But I'm not really sure if that actually got into the bag or not. But that was it. Santa gets some interesting requests. It's good to know what you want. Sometimes kids come and they talk to me, and I say, what do you want for Christmas? And they say, I don't know. And I always encourage them to think of something they might want. It's good to want things and to say you know that you want them.
Yeah.
Sometimes when a child says, I don't know, I say, oh, well, that's all right. I have a big bag of those. And whenever I put in my hand to take one out, I don't know what I'm going to get.
Oh, that's awesome.
My name is Santa, Santa Claus. And I'm on the Fuzzy Whatsit Show. And this is my new good buddy, Fuzzy Whatsit. Thank you.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you for coming to the show. This has been amazing. I am so thrilled. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and best wishes. Best of the holiday to everyone out there.